guys. I hope you guys are fine. I just want to show you something with this code, the one from yesterday. It worked on lunchtime. Remember, I had posted 4 codes there, but then now when I realized now it came, but it was a spin. This code was like this: 8 9. Do you realize that if you spin this number, it becomes a 46, which was 46 there, and then the other code was also 3089. So if we spin this code, it was having a 39, which came, it was having a 38, which also came there. So the only number that did not come was 28. So it's fine. Okay, as for today, remember, always give you a set of numbers that came. I did mention this number, I did mention this number, I did mention this number, I did mention this one as well. So as you can see, let me teach you something. If you see a 16, you must know that a 32 is coming. If you see a 34, you must know that a 43 is coming. If you see, because now the 17 came, the 7 came. So with that series, we are fine. We just left with what? 27. With 47, I mean, because 27 came the other day. So today we left with 47. Another thing, there's these numbers 4 and 26. They've been skipping these numbers for a while. So 426 is actually a good number to play because it's been missing in a while. And now if you see a 30 that just played, which means a 3 also is a good number. So I don't know who's presenting today. That is why at the end of the day you find out that they are splitting the number to bring 4 and 3, which is what? A 43. And if you see this number, sometimes if they don't repeat it, you must know that a 49 is coming. If you see this number 13, you must know that a 31 is coming. Just want to teach you something before we go to the code. And then in the series of 8, you see they've repeated 8, 38, which means an 18 is missing there. An 18 is supposed to drop. So I'm just giving you the numbers that are called, which you can play and be sure that you know what, I can get something there. Because in the series of 1, the 31 is the one which is missing. The series of 9, there's a number that is missing, which is a 49. In the series of the series of 10, the 10 is missing also. So let me do this. Let us write down these numbers. It's 18, it's 4, it's 26, it's a 10, it's 49, it's a 47, it's a 48. Because I haven't seen the 48 yet in this series. And then there's a 31. What else? The 26. Or 26 I did mention. So let me see before we jump, because I don't want to rush things. Just want to be sure before the end of this video we know that we are settled, we are fine. The series of 5, there's 25 missing there. So out of these numbers, the ones that I've placed here, I'm sure that 4 of them will come. So if you want to make money, you can take these numbers. Or a 32 also. Take these numbers, put them on a pairing app. Maybe if you have enough voucher, like 100 rand, pair 4 lines. It's going to give you 110 lines. So if you win 2 lines of 4 numbers there, it's a profit. That's the only way to make money in UK Fortnite, using that pairing app. Okay, let's move on to the code now. Okay, so I hope we understood everything. So guys, another thing is I always tell you, team, this is the main of the book. You see, it starts with how to calculate the code, bonus strategy, number and families. The one that I was talking about is the number and families, is section 3. And then date and month strategy, and the 587 strategy. So this first book, it includes all these things. So if you want to get that book, here is the WhatsApp line. It's only for WhatsApp, not for calls. Okay, so now we have got a good eye now on what is going to happen there, because you've already saw what I was showing you there. So the first code is 3270. As you can see there, 32 is all over the place. And then there's 37. So it's 32, 37, and then there's a what? There's a 0 at the end. We crush it, as I always say. After that, we're going to check there. If we say 27 plus 3 is a 30. A 30, which is what? A 3 that I've just mentioned. 27 minus that is a 24. 27 minus 3 is a 24. So if we say 32 plus 7 is a 39. 32 minus 7 should be 25. The one that I've already mentioned. So if you add up all those numbers, you're gonna get a 12. A 12, which is a 21. So instead of, let's see, instead of a 12, we're going to play the 21. It's the bonus ball. Okay. And then let's move on to the next chord, which is 3, 2, 1, 9. This is a powerful chord because it's got actually all the numbers. It's got, if we say we're going to spin it around, we say 23, 1, 6, so that we see exactly where we're going. There, I've got a 26, I've got a 31, I've got a 36 either, or 39. And then if you check there, we've got also at a 21. So out of these numbers, comparing to what I've said earlier on, you'll see that the 26 is there, the 31 is there. Sometimes you can just hit it like as a 32-19 or 23-16. Do you see? So it is very important for you guys to spin the chords. It is very, very important to spin the chords, as I'm just saying to you. Please do that whenever you are having a chord. Spin your chord. It can be these chords which I provide, but I know there are a lot of chords out there, but always spin. Okay, let me move on to the next chord, which is 3, 200. This one is just a 3 and a 32 or 23. Straightforward, because there are 2 zeros. It shows that like the 3200 is 32 because the 16 came, so we're gonna stick to 32. And then let's go to the last chord, which is 215, 215. Crush the 0, don't worry about the 0. If we say 2 plus this, it gives us a 17. 17 came yesterday, so we're gonna say times 2, we get a 34. A 34, which is a what? A 43. If we subtract to get a 13, a 13, you can say times 2, it gives us a 26. And then if you spin the 13, it's gonna give us a 31. So do you see now that the 31, 26, 43 is a good number? If you check there, on this 215, we got a 25. We've got a 21. So now the numbers are visible, comparing to what I've said earlier on in the first video. So guys, this is something, it's a homework. Please compare, do everything that you need to do, and make sure that you play, and boom. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give you also, let me write down these numbers: 4, 31, 26, and 32. Let me see, got 21 as well. And then we also have a 47. I did mention this number, 48. And then I've got an 18. I've got a 25. I wanna see today what's going to happen at UK Fortnite. Okay, what else? You know, sometimes I also miss numbers. I also skip the numbers, but if you spot something, you can always do. Yeah, so this is what it is, guys. Thank you very much for support. Keep on subscribing. So if you need to get this book, just WhatsApp me on that line. Thank you very much.